Hi, this is Coach McQueen with Myosource, and I'm here with Ashley, and we're going to work on strength training today. What we're going to do is some strength exercises. We've got the kinetic bands on, so we're putting resistance on her muscles to help her build strength in her legs and her hips and her core. And then we're going to talk about how that translates into higher jumps, better stunts, and safer landing. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on building some leg strength, a little bit of hamstrings, a little bit of glutes, a little bit of the quads, and then I'll show you how that translates into helping her with the jump. So we're going to use a wall. You can use just something, anything sturdy. And what she's going to do is she's going to bring her leg up. I want you to bring that up. Bring it up as high as you can, but keep your body straight. Then we're going to go down slow and controlled, and then we're going to go back, and then we're going to come forward and come up again. So we're going to do about 8 reps resisted, and then we're going to unclip, and we're going to do 8 reps unresisted. So we're working on strength, and then we're going to work on range of motion. We want to get those quadriceps and those glutes stronger so that when she kicks, her kicks are going to be higher, faster, with better form, and that's also going to help her with her jumps. So let's try 8 of those. She's coming up, and I want her to, you can see as she's controlling it, going slow on the way down, then build a little bit of momentum when you get to that back part, and then come forward. So let's do 8 of those. You count for me? That's about 4.
5.
There you go.
6.
Will you tell me where you're feeling that?
Right in my thighs.
In your thighs? You feel that back here any? And then come back here, feel a little bit in that glute and that hamstring. Okay, so you're coming up, trying to come up as high as you can, and then slow going back down. This is the strength part. Okay, now let's unclip it. We're going to do the same leg. We're going to do it resisted and then unresisted. So she's just going to clip it, and now what we're looking for is faster motion, range of motion. We want her to go higher. So you're going to get the momentum up and then back down. So let's try that. Let's go faster. Straight, kick it. What we want is then when she's in a proper position, then she's going to be kicking higher. Let's go about 3 or 4 more. Kick it up there, get that momentum going, kick. Our goal is that pretty soon, she's going to be right up here. That kick is going to be very fluid and very high. We're working on the strength and the range of motion. Okay, now let's clip back up, and we're going to turn around. We're going to do the other way. So we're going to do probably 2 to 3 resisted and unresisted, and this is going to be this segment where we're working on quadricep strength, glute strength, range of motion for her kicks, and then we're going to translate that strength into her jumps. So I'm going to step over here, and she's going to come with that outside leg. Remember to keep control. We don't want to lean, or you can cheat, but we want to be able to bring it up and down. Keep that body straight when she's jumping, when she's doing her stunts, when you are. You want to have your back needs to be straight in line with your feet. How's that feel?
I can feel my thighs and my glutes.
Okay, good. And we got 8 there?
We got 7.
7. Let's try a couple more. That's all right, I'm talking. Keep going. Good. Good. Remember to keep that control. Okay, now let's unclip. So we're going to go do 2 sets of this. When you're doing it, if you want to do 3 sets, you can, and you can work your way up to more sets. But we're going to add more exercises to this because it's going to be a complete strength program, and then we're going to go into the jumps. And then after a while, you're really going to see improvement in your height and your stability, and then when you land safely. The key is landing safely. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, now you can see, look at that leg fly up. You're right-handed, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, right leg is just a little bit strong. Good. Let's do a couple more. All right, let's go turn around. Let's do that other leg. And we'll do about 4 here on this one. I would still suggest you try to do 6 to 8. Again, we want to make sure that we get that, and everything that we're doing is strengthening her legs and her hips and her glutes. She's not going to build bigger muscles. It's not going to be any kind of a bulk. This is toning and firming, but when she's tight and strong, that's going to help her jump higher. So let's go back on this side. I want you to try to come up, just push that a little bit and come up just a little bit higher. There you go. And make sure that when you do that, you're not rocking, because that's the easy thing to do. Do a couple more of those. What we want to work on with Ashley is we want to get that left leg. I think that maybe her left leg and her left hip aren't quite as strong as the right. So let's try a couple more of those. Good. Come on, give me a kick. Come on, kick it up there. There you go. Come on. Good, good. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. One more. Again, control. Now let's unclip. And we're going to test that left leg. I noticed that when she's jumping, and everybody has this, that right leg may be just a little bit stronger. We want to get it equal. Alright, now let's get it up here. Come on. There you go. Come on, let's go all the way up here. Come on. Your foot is going higher than your head. Good, good. Sometimes you got to give yourself a little bit of test and maybe get yourself a spotter, because it's hard to do when you're by yourself. Perfect. There you go. Now let's try that other leg. So again, we're going to do 2 sets here, both sides. Then we're going to move on to another exercise. We're going to test her here. We know her right leg is a little bit stronger. Alright, come on, now let's push it a little bit. And remember, the backswing is a wind up, but we don't want to get you out of body form. Control your body. That's what's going to make your jumps and your stunts high. Come on, up there, that's it. Push it a little bit. You feel that resistance? Your thighs are a little bit on fire? Alright, now let's unbuckle. This time we're going for foot higher than the head. I think that's going to be a problem on this side. Let's start here. Get this one. There you go. Now come on. That's it. That's it. Work it. Straight up. Straight up. Good. One more. Okay, great. All right, that's the first part of our strength training program. I guarantee you those thighs are probably burning a little bit. That's what the resistance is for. Those glutes are firing. Now we're going to move on to another exercise, so we'll be right back.